Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Mars. My name's Felden, and this is a Supplying Mars challenge. Hello everyone, welcome back to Mars. We are in episode, 37 now, I think, of the Supplying Mars challenge. And you find us here working, hopefully, yes, on our oat fields. Yes, we're in the final stretches of the challenge here. We've got just 3 more crops to get maxed out, and then we are complete. So, yeah, we're basically just pushing on through the ears. Apparently I can't talk now. Yeah, we're pushing on through the last phase now, pretty much. We've got corn, oats and wheat silos that we need to fill. But that shouldn't be too difficult to do, because they're only 500,000 litre ones. And we've got one of the oat ones completed already, but because of a slight miscalculation on my part... running into a thing. Because of a slight miscalculation on my part, we ended up overdoing the oats to a degree that it was not really worth starting a new crop, because I was going to do barley, but yeah, we figured we just continue on with the oats and get them going and use the excess we had, because we had like, I think 100 and something thousand litres last time that was extra after we'd filled up the one silo, so it was kind of not worth switching crops. But that is our goal today, is to get this these 2 oat fields harvested and prepped and flipped and all sorts. Now, some of the straw is going to have to go to the cow barns over there, because they need it for what's that stuff? The TMR mix, that's what it is. Yeah, they'd run out of yeah, what's that stuff called? The mineral feed, I think the last time was what it was, they'd run out of. So we had to get a bit more of that in. They should be doing okay now, but I know they are getting a bit low on straw, so some of this will go in there, and some of it will go, well, the rest of it will go into the, the manure facility, the manure production facility. We'll throw as much of it in there as we can, and depending on how well, in fact we could check on that, see how well it's going. Let's start us off in a direction on cruise control and have a quick look. Yeah, where are we now? Scroll down here, quick as can be. Manure. Yes, we do need to put some in there. It's a bit less than half full, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a bit less than half full. I think it takes 400,000 litres, something like that. But, yeah, we shall... Oh, crumbs. I forgot to lower the headers. Reverse, please. There we go. Sometimes I can't find reverse gear. Who knows, maybe I need a new controller or something, just to update my controls. And we may have a tiny row of shame there as well. We'll see in a minute. But yes, so the straw, we'll chuck as much of this into that manure production as we can. The rest of it will go into the numerous BGAs we have floating around, so they can continue to make, yes, a nice row of shame. Yeah, the BGAs will continue to make us money, as they are doing, which is glorious, and I'm not going to complain one bit about that, because that is really quite helpful for us. I mean, I'm sure we could buy other tractors and combines and all sorts to get this going, but we're doing pretty good with the stuff that we got, so I think we are fine. So yeah, let's plonk on down here. This tiny row of shame. Oh, that's such a sad, shameful row of shame. I could have done that just a bit better, but oh well, such is life. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, so let's go on to the second half, well, third, second 2/3, second portion, something like that. But yeah, this is that was the one individual field, and these are the two combined ones. So that should be. I'm thinking we're going to get. I didn't get as much oats off of that as I was hoping, but it was what, 20,000, something, 18,000. Yeah, we'll see. By the end of this, we should hopefully have a few more oats. I think we might have to do one more round of these before we get our maximum amount reached that we need, but we'll see. That'll be on a different field, because forwards please, we may have to wait just a little bit on one of the next fields, because we've got corn, I think, growing somewhere. What have we got growing? I need to check. I think that's wheat just ahead of us. Just drive all over the straw swath. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got going. And that's ready to harvest as well. Oh, that's all oats. Okay. Well, in that case, we probably will have enough oats then. Potentially. In fact, before we get started, let's go back into the menu and check on how many oats we've got. Okay, so we need just under 400,000 to fill up those silos. Or the other silo. That is good to know. Well, will we get beached on this thing? Yes, we will. That didn't go well, did it? Only me. Come on. There we go. More power. Yes, but now I don't think we're going to get 400,000 litres of oats off of this. We'll probably get about half that, at a rough guess. I mean, we're up to 34,000 litres now, so yeah, we'll probably get about 200,000, 250, something like that, a rough guess. We shall find out in the not too distant future, because I'm going to whiz through this and see you all once we have the final total, after I've smacked into that concrete bollard, or whatever that is, marker, something. Yes, I shall see you all back here shortly, once we've finished all this field work. Alrighty, well, the good news is I've got the first field done. We got about 72,000 litres off of that, and I started a robot worker off doing the other field of oats there. So I came over to get the what's this? The forage wagon, and I discovered it was sitting over here at the manure plant, full of straw. It had 96% full of straw. Which is bad English. It was 96% full of straw, which was about 190,000 litres, something like that. So we are emptying it all in there. And if we pop in here and have a look now, that is getting quite full indeed. So now we need to take this off and start picking up the straw off of the field that we've just harvested. Now, hopefully it's not going to take too long to do. We shall see. But, okay, start over at this end. Might as well take basically the same route we did with the harvester. And we got the old Martian turbo engaged already, so fingers crossed we will be able to get this all blonked in here, picked up and ready to go fairly quickly. Now a couple of these we will have to do that on, because it was quite the hefty chunk, but that's okay. Well, I mean, we've got almost 20,000 litres of straw already. That's not half bad. So we shall see exactly what we can get off of this field. Because I'm hoping it's going to be... I mean, it doesn't really matter how much it is, we're going to get a good amount anyway. We're going to get everything filled up and sorted and ready to go. The cows will once again have more straw in their food area. The manure facility will be cranking out manure at peak rates, and whatever's left we can chonk in the biogas plants themselves. So, all in all, it should be a pretty solid day of straw production and usage and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this now, because you've all seen me do this time and time again. It is the same old story, but we are getting there. We are nearly done with this challenge now. Probably, I would say about 2 or 3 more episodes after this one, I would think, just to get everything grown and get it all finalised and done, and we shall be on to the next thing. Don't know what that's going to be yet. We've still got the other series going on Silver Run Forest, so we may hang out and do a bit more light forestry over there in between that and the Project Zomboid series that we're working on as well. If anyone hasn't seen that yet and they do enjoy a bit of zombie survival apocalypse action, it's a very, very good game, well worth checking out. But yes, on that note, I am going to continue on picking up all this delicious straw, and we shall jump back again once we get to the next point, which will probably be when we've finished either the straw or the oats, or both, or neither. Whenever something good happens, we'll pop back and see exactly what's going on. Alrighty, we are all done with the oat harvest now. We've got a fantastic just shy of 150,000 litres of oats. That was a little bit shorter than I was expecting, a little bit less, but overall, not going to complain about that. This should take our total up to 760,000 litres, I think. Something like that. We'll get it unloaded and have a look. But this will do us very well indeed for the oats. If I can at least get back up to this thing. I must remember I've got to back up just a little bit. Okay, oats are going in, oats are going in. Lovely. Okay, and let's check the thing here. Yep, it's... have to go backwards and forwards. Yeah. That is going to take a little while to load. So while that is loading, we're going to leave it running and teleport over to this beastie so we can carry on with the straw picking up, because we've got quite a lot to get. Yeah, we still have we're up to 88% now. We've loaded the cow barns and the manure facility. That is maxed out, or at least it was when we finished the other field, because we actually couldn't put anything else in it at one point, which was kind of hilarious, but also semi-annoying. But yeah, shouldn't complain. At least we've got this thing and it is trucking along very nicely, and we are full again. Lovely. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at our facility. Where is it? Manure. It's still mostly full. That's fine. We have some straw in this one. Oh, that's right, I put straw in that one, and so we've got how much left? 50,000 in that one, well, 49, and 49,000 in that one as well. Okay, now the two new ones, This one is the slow one. I think that was why we didn't get that one before. It's super, super slow. But we'll pop some more straw in it and see what happens. And this was the other one. Yeah, we need to put straw in that one as well. I don't think we've got anything else that actually uses straw at the moment. But we shall see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's basically just cows and BGAs. That's where we're at with the straw usage. I mean, there are productions that come with what do you call it now? The Platinum expansion that came with a straw hat production, something like that, I think. Some kind of straw clothing option. So, I mean, we could technically throw that in if we wanted, or can we make it into chaff? I don't remember if we can. I don't think we can. I think that's just hay, grass, and chaff made silage. Have I gone past it? Yeah, I have. Yeah, hay, grass, and chaff. Ah, well, not a problem. We shall do with it what we can, and when we run out of ways to use it, then we can always put some in storage for just in case. Because you know how it goes. You'll fill everything up with it, and then you'll forget that you might need some in the future. And instead of having some stuff spare, you end up what am I trying to say? Yeah, you run out of straw when you need it the most. So we'll probably put at least one tanker's load into the silo. I think that one random silo that we put down just over the hills there. We'll pop some straw in that and see how it goes. But yeah, for now I am going to dump the rest of this straw off and get the rest of that straw picked up off of the field. And also, what we're going to do... Oh yeah, we'll start getting that one flipped around. I think the idea with that is we are going to do it in corn. Corn next, possibly. I'm trying to think what... no, we're not going to need corn. It's going to be wheat. That's what we need. Because if I check on the menus, yeah, oats we need 240,000 litres roughly. Wheat we still need quite a bit of, and corn we only need 60,000 litres more of corn. So yeah, we are going to get that off of the field up there, no problem. So that is perfectly fine. So yeah, we'll get this flipped and switched over to wheat, which will be fantastic. And we shall see you next time, probably around about the time of the corn harvest. Yep, see, even that's full. Crazy. Forwards, please. There we go. But yes, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please do give us a like, and hit the old subscribe button there too if you have not already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you would like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you will join us here next time as we continue on with Mr. P's Supplying Mars Challenge. Cheerio, everyone.